All right, let's look at homework 10, problem number 17. All right, so we want to find the average function value of this function f given over the interval from 0 to 3. All right, and after that, we're going to use graphing calculator to sketch the function and average value. All right, so let's do that. All right, first thing I would do is we need to integrate this. So you have to integrate from 0 to 3. Right, and the function is negative 2x squared minus 1 with respect to x. Right, so find the antiderivative. So negative 2 is still there. So you add 1 to the power, divide by that power. Negative 1 is antiderivative of negative x. And then you're going from 0 to 3. Right, so if you plug in 3, right, plug in 3, one of the 3 cancel out. So it's going to be negative 2 times 9, so negative 18. Minus, plugging 3 is 3. And if you plug in 0, it's all 0 anyway, so I'm not going to even write that down. So this is going to give us negative 21, right? But if you want the average value, so average value would be, right, negative 21 divided by the length of the interval, which is from 0 to 3. So you can do 3 minus 0, which is 3. So it's going to be negative 7 is the average value. Right, so let's plug it in. Right, so average value is negative 7. Right, check the answer. We got that. All right, then we want to sketch the graph using a graphing calculator. So let's open up a graphing calculator. All right, so we have a graphing calculator opened up. So I'm going to define the function. So I'm going to hit the y equals here. All right, so I'm going to define the function as negative 2x squared minus 1. Right, then hit enter. Right, and also let's see, average value is negative 7. So I'm going to use y2 as the average value. So I'm going to do negative 7, right? Then I'm going to hit this window and change the window size a bit. So x is going from 0 to 3, so I'm going to just say 0. And then I'm going to go down to, this is going to be 3, right? And the scale's 1, I think that's fine. Y min, I think it's going to go, yeah, it's going to take a negative value because the average value is negative 7. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to try negative, about negative 20 just to be on the safe side. And y max would be negative 1. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to just try 0 on that one. Yep. Right, 0. Right, y max is 0. And everything else stays the same. And let's try to sketch it. Right. I'm going to graph that. All right, that looks terrible, right? So we're going to have to go back to window. All right, oh, because I put I meant the negative 20, so I put the negative 200. So I'm going to put the negative 20 there and hit enter. I mean the sketch or graph, right? So that looks good. And then we have the average function value. So the blue is the original function, and red is the average value. So which one is the right picture? Looks like the first one looks good, and the last two is way off. So it's probably part number A. So let's check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.